ready to make our fried rice, and these are the ingredients we are going to use. I'm making egg fried rice today. I've got some boiled rice, and boiling my rice, I used some chicken stock which I had in the freezer already. I added some seasoning cubes, salt, and my soy sauce to the stock to boil the rice. Then here I've got some eggs. I'm introducing sausages. I've got minced ginger, minced garlic, and chili pepper. Here I have carrots, green pepper, onions, sweet corn, and spring onions. We've also got some salt and seasoning cube, and then lastly some oil. Our stove is on medium high and our pan is already heated. We'll put in some oil. And let it heat as well. Once we are sure our oil is heated, we'll pour in our eggs. And scramble it. So this is how I scramble my eggs. When the sides are getting hard, I just keep turning them in so they don't scramble into very tiny pieces. Once your egg is ready, transfer it into a plate or bowl. We'll heat some oil again. Then we put our sausages in. So I'm tossing my sausages in the oil until it turns golden brown. Our sausages are looking nice and it's ready, so I'll take that also out. You put the pan back and add some oil. When this is heated, I'll add my red onions. My minced garlic and minced ginger. Stir a bit and add my minced chili pepper. To this I'll add a little bit of salt. Anytime you add salt to your onion in oil, it brings out the flavor in the onion. So always remember to add a little bit of salt or sprinkle a little bit of salt on your onion in oil. Then I'll add some of the white part of the spring onions. A little bit of that. I'll stir nicely to mix. And then I'll put in the carrots. Once you put in the carrots, you add some seasoning to it. You add some seasoning to your carrots and saute this for about a minute. You don't want your carrot to get too soft or it gets very mushy in the rice and you don't get to bite in it. It has to be as crunchy as possible. So we just saute this for about a minute. Then I add my green pepper or my bell pepper. So like I said earlier, you put in the vegetables that you have or that you want. Always be flexible in introducing vegetables to your food. We'll allow this to saute for another minute. We are bringing in our rice. So here you can turn your fire on very low heat. Very low heat, because the rice is already cooked. And one thing with fried rice is vegetables are already prepped. So once your pan goes on fire, everything is going in. So you have to make sure to prep all your veggies before you put your pan on fire. Okay. So here we'll pour in our eggs and our sausages. Then we add a little bit of seasoning cube. So if you haven't added your soy sauce already, this is the point where you can add your soy sauce, or even before the eggs. Whatever you add here, you have to make sure to stir very well so that all the rice and everything in here, the egg, the sausages, is coated in the ingredients. So if you decide to add your soy sauce at this point, make sure that you are stirring it very well. You give it a good stir to make sure the rice is nicely coated. And then we pour in the rest of our vegetables. All our sauteed veggies goes in here. Giving it a nice stir. At this point, you can taste. If it doesn't have enough salt, you can just sprinkle some salt on it so the heat cooks the salt and helps it to mix well. Then we bring in our spring onions, and our sweet corn. And then we stir. This is interesting, isn't it? Looks so colorful. And it smells good as well, so I'm sure it's going to taste even better. We don't want this to stay on fire for too long. We'll turn off the heat as everything is properly and nicely mixed. And our fried rice is ready. This looks so good and I can't wait to try it. Do try it at home and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, subscribe, like and share if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next video.